Hi everyone. Today we're going to look at 4 cool business ideas to start at home. Also, after watching this video, you can check out the other videos where I talk about business ideas. Let's start with the first business idea is an olive oil store. About this. Opening an olive oil store is a great way to capitalize on the rising demand for gourmet and specialty food products. However, starting any business requires careful planning and research, so it is important to have a clear idea of your business plan and target audience before getting started. Target audience. The first step to opening an olive oil store is to identify your target audience. Customers who shop in olive oil stores are normally older, well-off, and looking for something different from what is available at the local specialty grocery stores. Or you may want to target restaurants and other kitchen businesses that need high-grade cooking oils. The best customers are those who are willing to pay a higher price for a natural and unique product, once they understand why that product is superior to all others. Where to sell? Offline. Location. Most stores in this industry are under 1,000 square feet. A good location is critical. The best locations have a large amount of targeted foot traffic. 2 of the best areas to set up a shop are close to other high-end food shops or in an area popular with tourists. Both locations attract the right sort of shoppers who have both the time to shop and the money to buy premium products. Online. Selling olive oil online is becoming increasingly popular as more customers look for high-quality, specialty foods. There are several different ways to sell olive oil online, including setting up an e-commerce website, using online marketplaces like Amazon and eBay, and utilizing social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook. When setting up an e-commerce website, it is important to make sure that the website is easy to navigate, secure, and designed to maximize conversions. For online marketplaces, it is important to do research on the fees associated with each platform and to ensure that the product descriptions are accurate and engaging. When utilizing social media, it is important to have an active presence and a narrative that tells customers the origins, ingredients, and purposes of your olive oil. No matter which method you choose, it is important to ensure that the customer experience is positive and that the product is packaged and delivered correctly. Additionally, it is important to have a customer service policy in place to handle any customer inquiries or complaints. With the right strategies in place, selling olive oil online can be a profitable and rewarding business. Invest. Opening an olive oil store in the US can be an expensive endeavor. The average startup costs for an olive oil store business are $19,815. The exact cost of opening a store will depend on the location, equipment and supplies needed, rent costs, advertising and marketing expenses, website design and hosting costs, and inventory. Business owners will also need to factor in the cost of obtaining the necessary permits, licenses, and insurance for the store. Additionally, if the store will be offering tastings, there may be additional costs associated with that, such as purchasing tasting glasses, cups, and other supplies. With careful planning and budgeting, it is possible to open an olive oil store within a reasonable budget. Business earnings. If we take into account only the sale of oil offline and without additional sales of other useful products, on average, an olive oil store in the US can make anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000 per year. The exact amount of money that the store makes will depend on a variety of factors, such as the location of the store, the quality and type of olive oil offered, and the overall demand for the product. The average olive oil store recoups its investment in 2 years. Let's move on to the second business idea. It's a bonsai tree business. About this. A bonsai tree business is a retail enterprise that specializes in selling bonsai trees and related products. Bonsai trees are miniature trees that are grown in containers and are carefully shaped and pruned by bonsai enthusiasts. The trees can range from 1 inch to several feet in size and come in a variety of species. Apart from selling bonsai trees, a bonsai tree business may also sell related products such as soil, fertilizer, and pruning tools. Many bonsai tree businesses also offer customers advice on how to care for their trees. Target audience. The target audience for a bonsai tree business is typically people aged 20 to 50 with a keen interest in gardening, or those looking for a unique gift or home decor item. Bonsai enthusiasts are typically passionate about the hobby and are willing to invest both time and money into taking care of their trees. Where to sell? Selling bonsai trees online and offline are both popular ways to generate income for a bonsai tree business. When selling online, the business should create an attractive website that showcases their products and provides helpful information. Be sure to create Instagram business accounts and do TikTok videos, since free traffic is important too. They should also make sure that their website is optimized for search engines and is easy to navigate, an efficient delivery service. Offline, the bonsai tree business can look for opportunities to set up a stall at local markets, festivals, and other events. They can also look for opportunities to collaborate with local retail stores and garden centers. Invest. It is proposed that an initial investment of $1,000 to $2,000 be made for a nursery of 100 trees. You'll need to start with seeds or cuttings, pots or constructed benches, and so forth. Money will also be required for instruments such as aluminium or copper wires for wiring, concave scissors for trimming, and growth hormone drugs and stimulators. Business earnings. If your bonsai nursery consists of 100 plants, your initial expenditure will typically vary from $1,000 to $2,000. In the case your plants grow into beautiful bonsai trees within the next couple of years, usually 3 to 5 years, then you can earn about $8,000 in return, based on selling a single bonsai tree for $80. This cycle will be completed and self-sufficient once the first 3 to 5 years pass, and you manage to keep up the pace of your business by growing bonsai trees perpetually. The third business idea is to create Rage Room. About this. Rage Room ownership involves renting space in which you'll invite customers to therapeutically destroy the content within. Rage Rooms are also known as anger rooms. Business owners generate revenue by buying objects of glass, ceramic and other destructible materials at as low a price as possible, arranging the content in the Rage Room space and being paid by customers to commit pleasurable havoc. Target audience. Most customers will be able to see the humor in the mock violence. They will take their swings to let off steam and have a good time without causing any meaningful destruction. This could include customers booking the space for birthday celebrations, bachelor or bachelorette parties, or stressed workers on lunch break. However, it may be beneficial to attract customers with a more critical need to vent. This might include individuals or groups who've become recently unemployed or who are involuntarily out of a relationship or otherwise filled with unreleased anger. Invest. Your major initial costs of establishing a Rage Room can be kept to a minimum. For $5,000 or less you should be able to start operating. But if you want to provide a convenient location and a quality product, the average startup costs for a Rage Room, $18,308. Here's where you're likely to spend your money. Rental space. You'll need a room or building to set up your tableaus and book customers. Also, keep in mind that you'll need storage space for all of the breakable objects you must regularly acquire. Breakable goods, plates, cabinets, TVs, anything old and easily broken will do. Safety gear. Buy hard hats, goggles and work gloves so that your customers don't get hurt by flying glass. You'll also provide bats or other tools of destruction. Business earnings. On average, Rage Room in the US can make anywhere from $17,000 to $70,000 per year. You can get back the initial investment in 8 to 12 months. Prices, and even the methods to set the rate, can vary considerably. The Smash Shack in Jacksonville, North Carolina charges by the number of items demolished. Rates start at $10 for 15 items, and escalate to $75 for 50 targets. The Rage Room in Dallas charges by time, starting at $25 for 5 minutes of destruction. And Tantrums LLC in Houston charges a flat rate of $85 for a theme room destruction experience. The point is, rates vary depending on location and the experience offered. And the last home business idea for today is soap making business. About this. As a soap maker, you'll formulate soaps and perhaps other personal cleansing and beauty products according to your own recipes. You will market your offerings along sales channels that might include e-commerce, farmers markets, arts festivals, wholesale placement in spas and boutiques, and even door-to-door sales. You'll explore a range of options to see where you can find a loyal customer base. Target audience. Most of the market for handmade soaps consists of women, but some handmade soap companies have also found success marketing male-oriented soap scents. You might seek customers who appreciate the quality and luxury of your product, or those who only buy organic or vegan products. Your customers will notice the difference in quality between your soaps and those available on a common store shelf. Where to sell? Online and offline are both popular ways to generate income. When selling online, the business should create an attractive website that showcases their products and provides helpful information. Be sure to create Instagram business accounts and do TikTok videos, since free traffic is important too. They should also make sure that their website is optimized for search engines and is easy to navigate, an efficient delivery service. Offline, the bonsai tree business can look for opportunities to set up a stall at local markets, festivals, and other events. They can also look for opportunities to collaborate with local retail stores and garden centers. Invest. Many soap makers start small from home, with a minimal product line at a cost of about $1,000. You most likely have some basic equipment needed for a small operation, such as a microwave, blender, and mixing kettle. You can save money using equipment you already have. Ingredients: $200 or more. Soaps are made from lye and fats or oils. You could use coconut oil, olive oil, almond oil, and a whole host of fragrance oils, extracts, and natural additives for superior feel, fragrance, and lather qualities. Soap making equipment: $300 or more. Marketing tools: $750 or more. Professional services: $200 or more. General liability and product liability insurance: $265 to $375 a year. Business earnings. In your first year or two, you could sell 10 bars of soap per day and make more than $18,000 in annual revenue. This would give you a profit of $14,600, assuming that 80% margin. It all depends on your strategy and initial investment, the amount of consumables purchased, and many other factors. Thanks for watching. If you like any idea, sign up and you can see other business ideas on the tip.